Today we are going to talk about cause and effect paragraphs. We have talked about what is a good paragraph, what it should have, what is the writing process, and we have also talked about a topic sentence and how to write a topic sentence. Now moving on, there are several types of paragraphs, and first of all we'll look at cause and effect paragraph. What is the purpose of writing this kind of paragraph is to discuss the reasons why something occurs, to discuss the results of an event, feeling, or action. Knowing how to write a good cause or effect paragraph is important. Most classes, history, biology, journalism, marketing, for example, use the technique to analyze things. So marketing is a major part of business field, and definitely business field itself has so many written correspondence to do, and in that particular correspondence cause and effect paragraph could be used. The reason that we write such paragraphs is to understand a situation. It is also there to solve a problem. For example, let's say an employee has been fired and they have been let go of a job, but they are not willing to understand the reason. So the correspondent team or HR team will write a cause and effect paragraph. They will write what is the cause and what was the effect. Effect was, of course, they had to leave the job, they were let go. So such written correspondence would come in cause and effect paragraph. To predict an outcome, to entertain, and to persuade. If you remember, we also talked about how to write a good paragraph, and in that particular session we also talked about that in the elaboration part you have to add a number of things, a number of explanation, and that could be counted in these paragraphs as well. Now this is a technique that you can use while brainstorming about the cause and effect paragraph. In writing process we talked about pre-writing. If you remember, that is also part of brainstorming, and you can build such kind of graph or a pie chart or listing idea for your own use. It is a graphic organizer as well. You can use this as a graphic organizer. You can write the topic in the middle, and at the top you can list the causes, and at the bottom you can list the effects. We have talked about what is unity. Unity is achieved in a paragraph by deciding if causes or effects will be the focus. First of all, one has to create a topic sentence that focuses on central event, feeling, or action. We have already extensively talked about these two things. They are interrelated. Is there a link between causes or effects? Use that link as the controlling idea. For example, you can talk about the negative effects, positive effects, or happy or sad reasons, etc. To increase coherence, limit the number of causes or effects. Definitely, if we are writing about smoking, and there are so many causes that we can enlist, we can have so many effects as well. So we have to make sure that we use, let's say, only 5 to 6 causes and effects to defend or elaborate the topic of smoking, the bad habits or effects of it. If we will try to cover everything that is related to smoking, whether it is positive or negative, we will not be able to achieve unity as well as coherence. Decide if there is a chain reaction to individual causes or effects. Use transitional words that focus the purpose of the paragraph. Use support sentences to identify the causes or effects. Now these are some of the words which are very useful and you can use them. For example, if you are writing a cause of a certain issue, for example, if you are writing about unemployment, then you can say, due to unemployment a number of people have consequently left the job market. So you can observe that in the first sentence I used due to, that was used for the cause, and then I used consequently, that was used for the effect. This is how you can use these words for your cause and effect paragraph. Now this is a simple paragraph. Headaches can have several causes. Many people think that the major cause of headache is nervous tension, but there is strong evidence that suggests diet and environment as possible factors. Some people get headaches because they are dependent on caffeine. Other people may be allergic to salt or they may have low blood sugar. Still, other people are allergic to household chemicals including polishes, waxes, bug killers, and paint. If they can manage to avoid these substances, their headaches tend to go away. When a person has recurring headaches, it is worthwhile to look for the underlying cause, especially if the result of the search is freedom from pain. Now, the supporting sentences in this particular paragraphs have been bold for your use. As you can see, the first sentence was headaches can have several causes. So this is our topic sentence, right? We know that headaches can have a number of causes. One obvious cause is stress. So that is the support sentence. Similarly, the rest of the paragraph has been analyzed. Now moving on to another example, as you can see that recurring headaches can have several disruptive effects on personal life. Severe headaches are more than temporary inconveniences. In many cases, these headaches make a person nauseous to the point that he or she must go to bed. Sleep is often interrupted because of the pain. This worsens the physical and emotional state of the sufferer for those who try to maintain a normal lifestyle. Drugs are often relied on to get through the day. Such drugs, of course, can have other negative side effects. Productivity on the job can certainly be reduced, even to the point that you are not regular anymore. Finally, perhaps the most distressing aspect of all this is the seemingly unpredictable occurrences of these headaches. The interruption of a person's family life is enormous. Cancelling plans in the last minute and straining relationships with friends and family. It is no wonder that many of these people feel discouraged and even depressed. Now you can see that still our topic is headaches, and we have listed so many causes and effects in this paragraph. Now, if we have to use signal words or transitional words, we can use those as well. Look at the first few sentences. Recurring headaches can have initiative disruptive effects in a person's life initially in many cases. This is one thing, right? Then furthermore, sleep is one of the interrupted things in a person because of the pain, right? So can lead to, causing, leads to, these are the signal words. So this is how you can write cause and effect paragraphs. Okay, now we are going to look at this example. This will make you understand and it will clarify your any doubts regarding cause and effect paragraph or cause and effect writing. Sometimes authors include causes and effect relationships in their stories. So if you are corresponding to your client and you have to tell them that why something has happened, you will have to write the causes as well. So you'll write the cause and explain the effect as well. The effect is what happened. The cause is what made it happen. They are connected, they are interconnected, they are interdependent. Now look at these sentences. First column is cause, the other one is effect. Look at the first sentence. It is raining. So you bring your umbrella. So the cause was raining, the rain, and what you did, you brought the umbrella. So you brought umbrella because there was a cause for it, and that cause was rain. I woke up late, right? And that is why I missed the bus. Because of I woke up late, I have missed my bus. I didn't study, I got a bad grade. I ate too much candy, I got a stomachache. So these are the causes and these are the effects. Moving on, we talked about what are signal words. A signal word is often used between the cause and effect. since, because, if, then, so, due to, consequently, therefore, as a result, etc. Now look at these examples. Andy got 100% on his test because he studied a lot. So the cause is that he studied a lot, because is the signal word, and effect was 100% marks. Max stayed up late reading, so he was very tired today. Effect was tiredness, and the signal word was so. And what was the cause? Because he stayed up late at night. Then Eli forgot his umbrella, and as a result he got soaked. So this is how you write cause and effect sentences as well. You write the paragraph and sentences as well. Cause is the reasons why something has happened, and effect is whatever that has happened because of a certain cause. Similarly, you can look at this example as well. Look at the pictures, both pictures. There's this boy, he's eating a bubble and making a bubble out of it, and all of a sudden it is burst. The cause was he tried to add air to it and it burst. The cause happens first. The cause explains why something has happened. The effect, as a matter of fact, happens after the cause. The effect tells what happens as a result of the cause, right? Signal words are the same. A cause can be written at the beginning of the sentence or at the end of the sentence. The soccer game was cancelled because it started to rain. It started to rain, so the soccer game was cancelled. So the position could be any of these two. So these are some of the examples that you can keep in your mind while writing cause and effect paragraph and sentences as well.